Hi guys, greetings from Cambridge. So this is one of my favorite cities to come to, and I have the privilege to come back here once a year to focus on my personal development. So I've done some studying here at Cambridge for my Masters and Executive MBA. So I get to come back here essentially for life to do some more learning. And something interesting happened whilst I've been here. I was speaking to a friend of mine who had just come back from Los Angeles on holiday. Now, this girl, ordinarily, if you saw her on the street, would look just like, very ordinary, just like anybody else. But she's living a lifestyle that's one that most people in the world would probably envy, in that she'd been working as a professional in the creative space, taking her 14 years to build up her career to a senior level. But that job started to get really frustrating, okay? She'd working incredibly long hours, working till midnight sometimes. But parallel to working that job, she had also started a blog. And here's what's interesting about starting that blog. It took her 14 months to replicate her salary that it had taken her 14 years to create. And at that stage in which she'd replicated her salary, she took the leap and left her job to focus fully on that blog that became a six-figure generating blog and continues to be. So I was having a chat with her, catching up, and she was saying to me how much she was enjoying Los Angeles on holiday and how she's working just a few hours a week. And it just got me thinking. Essentially, what she's created for herself is a lifestyle business. And for me, I'm here at Cambridge. I'm here in a hotel room, and I'm able to do this because I've created and designed a life that works for me. Okay, so I can run the humble pen if I'm here, for example, if I wanted, and I can go about doing my life this way because we've worked towards creating this life that works for us. Okay. You would know on this channel that I love to keep things as super real as possible. So there's no fluff in what I'm going to talk to you about today. I'm really going to just dive in and talk to you about what a lifestyle business is, why I believe it's something that you should absolutely think about creating in your own life, and how you can go about doing that, okay? My name is Ken of the Humble Penny and Financial Joy Academy. What we do on this channel is give you the tips, the insights, and a practical hack so that you can work towards creating a dream life of financial independence and money joy. Now, lifestyle is a really interesting thing because historically, a lot of us would go and do our normal jobs. People were professionals maybe, as lawyers, as accountants, as doctors, as whatever, lots and lots of different jobs, okay? But those jobs were jobs that people just did and would work for years, 20 years, 30 years, and they'd keep doing those jobs. But we're now in the 21st century and work has completely changed, okay? The key trend in our working lives today is flexibility. So more and more people are able to do a lot more of their professions in different ways, okay? So for example, a doctor does not need to go and work in the NHS only for them to practice medicine, for example. They could, if they wanted, go and practice medicine abroad and still help people, but at the same time create a lifestyle that works for them, okay? An accountant doesn't need to go and work at an accountancy firm. They could, for example, choose to freelance and at the same time start a YouTube channel, just like I'm doing, for example, okay? I'm running this YouTube channel. I possess the skills of an accountant, but I'm able to do something known as talent stacking, where I'm able to stack my various talents and use them in a way that suits me. But by doing that, I'm able to design and create a life that works for me, okay? I'm currently here at Cambridge, and this is not even me bragging at all. I'm just going to keep it really real. I know that next month, I'm going to be in Jamaica, with my family, going to attend a wedding over there. And I know that in August, I'm going to be at the Olympics in Japan, and a couple of months after, I'm going to be in Turkey. I'm mentioning this to you because we've chosen to design our lives in exactly this way, where we have certain life experiences, we work and we create lots of content, we do family life, we do school life. This is the life we've created for ourselves, okay? In the same way, in order for you to create a lifestyle business, and a lifestyle business, by the way, is a type of small business that you create to help to support your desired lifestyle. Okay, to be able to create such a business, you must first sit down and consider for yourself, what kind of lifestyle do I really want? Okay, I'm not talking here about a lifestyle where you're like, oh, I want to be, rolling in my yacht and, living on £100,000 per week. That's not really what I'm talking about here. You can create a pretty simple lifestyle, but one that's fun, one that's interesting, and one that serves you pretty well. But then finding for yourself a business that helps to support that lifestyle such that you're not doing a soul destroying job that you potentially hate and you do not see a way out of it. Okay, so today we're going to dive in and really start to look at this idea of creating a lifestyle business, and I'll break down for you what steps you can take towards creating one for yourself and making it a reality in your life. So at this stage of the video, before we even dive into the whys and the hows, I'd love to actually give you examples of things that are lifestyle businesses, okay? There are lots and lots of ideas out there. You can have offline businesses. So for example, my mum runs a number of nurseries, okay? And those nurseries help to support her lifestyle, okay? She's somebody who is near retirement age. And so some days she's just like, I'm just gonna chill out and do nothing because I just want to do that. And those nurseries go ahead and help to support her lifestyle. My dad, who's retired and who's had a really good career, actually has a food business, and that food business is something that keeps him busy and keeps life really interesting and keeps him motivated and gives him money whenever he wants. Okay, now tying this back to the subject of this channel of financial independence, most people think that when you start off on the journey towards financial independence, you carry on and carry on and carry on, and one day, maybe after 10 years or however long it takes you, you finally have this life and you're like, yes, I've become financially independent, now I can live my lifestyle. Well, that's one way of doing it. An alternative way is to think about that desirable life you want now and begin creating that lifestyle that serves that purpose today, or maybe in the next 12 months or the next 24 months, such that as you are on that journey towards financial independence, you are also beginning to see some of that lifestyle that you desire. This is why I love this idea of creating a lifestyle business. The Humble Penny, a financial education company, also is a form of a lifestyle business because it's able to help us do various things, okay? We started off as a blog, which is a form of a lifestyle business. I mentioned an example, a friend of mine who had left her job on the back of starting what became a 6-figure blog, okay? We, the Humble Penny, you know us through this channel as a YouTube channel, but we'd actually started just over 2 years ago as a blog, and that blog became something that really just blew up and started to generate a really good amount of income. And we then decided to kind of expand a little bit and go into YouTubing as a way to reach a new audience. And this platform here on YouTube has become something that's also started to generate an income and almost make this whole idea of a lifestyle business even more of a reality, okay? I mentioned to you that I'd keep things real with you guys because I really want you just to log into my phone. I really want you to really believe what I'm telling you about a lifestyle business. I'm not just telling you all these things to make you, to do what a lot of people do on the internet, which is to get you really excited, but without giving you true substance, okay? This channel is one where we are sharing information that is real, in that you can take the information we're sharing and truly apply it to your life, okay? So here's a real life example, okay? This is the YouTube app. I'll show you in a second, okay? We started YouTube, i.e. creating content on YouTube, back in the summer of 2019. So in June, I think, around June 2019. And I'm making this video at the beginning of February 2020. So to give you an idea, okay? So it's about 7 to 8 months later. We'd started with no income at all on YouTube, and we'd started YouTube not to make an income, but to focus on attracting a new audience to our blog. Remember, I mentioned that the blog is what we'd started first. That was our main business and continues to be, actually. But what's really interesting about starting a lifestyle business, for example, starting a YouTube channel, which a lot of people do, is that it can generate you some income. And this channel, which at the moment has 12,881 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. now generates an income. And I'd leave you to guess what it generates, but I'll show you in a second. But this completely blows my mind because it just shows you what's possible through the internet, okay? It's unbelievable. Now, watch this, right? I'll show you the screen. So this is to show you this is a reel, to show you, right? So go here. I'm gonna go quickly to my, hang on, where's my YouTube app? There you go. YouTube, that's come up, that's a real app. Just to show you again. You can see the YouTube Studio app. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, hang on, let's go back. Now I'll bring this forward to the front of the screen. So hopefully you might be able to see that if you look carefully. Can you see that, hopefully? Not sure if you can see that, but I'll leave that there for a second. But essentially, I'll take a screenshot actually so that Mary can add this to the screen. I want to give you guys real life data because this is what it's saying to us is that this channel, just from YouTube ads alone, currently generates $1,946.99. So YouTube paying dollars. So basically almost $2,000 per month, 8 months after we started creating content on YouTube. Just think about that. I mean, that just blows my mind personally. My wife would put this up on the screen for you guys to see, okay? I'm sharing real facts here just so you can see because I don't want you to think, oh, I'm telling you about this idea of a lifestyle business and it's just some phantom idea. I'm trying to make this as real as possible, okay? And my friend who runs a blog makes at least a 6-figure income just from her blog alone from London. And her blog, which is one in the travel niche, is successful based on exactly the same principles as a lot of people who are successful on YouTube are. So i.e. they create consistent content, they create quality, they are authentic, they offer value, so stuff like that. Things that really make people successful across these various online platforms are exactly the same things that we're seeing. And we see the same thing on our blog as well. So you can go and check it out if you've never seen our blog at thehumblepenny.com, which is actually our main business, as it were. And things such as the YouTube channel are other what we see as marketing channels that help to get more people aware of what we're doing, get more people aware of the value we are sharing, okay? So I just thought I'd give you that reality, just kind of throw out some real life things there, just so that you can see that, you know, I'm not sharing this information just to kind of give you an idea that doesn't work. What I'm sharing with you is something that if you really apply the ideas I'm sharing today, you could potentially create something that really does change your life and will help you create a desirable lifestyle that works for you. So let's dive in now and look at why a lifestyle business is a must, okay? I'm gonna just read a few things out for you just so you can kind of understand my thinking here. Right. Number one is that it's a really good way to begin enjoying your desirable lifestyle, okay? You can start working towards something that really starts to give you access to that lifestyle you want rather than waiting to have access to it in 10 years or 15 years or whenever you become financially independent. So you can begin today and start to get a real taste for it, okay? Number two is that it's something that can provide for you in the event that you fall ill or something really bad happens to your life, okay? I mean, these are practical realities. I'll use a real life example of this. My mum, at the beginning of last year, became really ill. She's a lot better now, thank God for that. But she became really ill, and had she not had the lifestyle business, you know, so many things could have gone wrong. But thankfully, she had that business that was able to run because she had reliable employees and she had built trust and provided a service for years. And that just continued to provide even during the time that she's trying to recover and get a lot better. So a lifestyle business is a really good way to almost provide a bit of insurance in your life in the event that things go wrong. And sadly, things do go wrong because we can't predict life. You know, you just don't know what's around the corner. So starting one's actually a really good thing to do to almost give yourself that balance and that bit of insurance in your life. The third reason is that it just helps you work like you should in the 21st century. Okay, I mentioned earlier that big trend in our lives today is flexibility. Okay, so if you are somebody who seeks more flexibility, you want to work maybe 4 days a week, you want to spend more time with your kids if you've got any, you want more personal time to yourself, you want to do more traveling. All these are a multitude of reasons why a lifestyle business is something that you should seriously consider exploring and creating for yourself. So now I'm going to share with you my top tips for how you can actually go about starting a lifestyle business. So tip number one is be clear on the very big picture. Okay, this is such an important point. Okay, before you can create a lifestyle business, you need to know what that lifestyle looks like. And before you can know what that lifestyle looks like, you need to know what your why is. You know, why does all this even matter to you? For someone like me, it's all about family life. Nothing beats spending time with my wife, Mary, spending time with our sons, traveling, creating stuff that we want, taking time out whenever I want. One thing I absolutely love is my son saying to me, "Oh, Daddy, we've got a theatre show on a Friday, for example. Can you come and watch at 1 p.m.?" Okay, and I can just show up to that. Okay, and I can after that take them out to the shops and, I don't know, buy them a snack or something and just hang out. So for me, creating a life that's able to support that level of flexibility was absolutely important to me, which is why we focused on creating multiple sources of income. I'll put a link below and above to a video we did a while ago on our 12 multiple sources of income. It's actually more than 12 now, but feel free to check that out and get some ideas for yourself. Right, tip number two is to start to build the business foundation. So this is where you start to ask the basic questions like, what kind of lifestyle business do I want? Do I want an offline lifestyle business or an online lifestyle business? What does that lifestyle business look like? What sort of income do I want to be generating from it? Okay, you start to ask the type of questions that will lead you to the type of work you should start to do. Okay, if you've never started a business before, if you've never started an online business, I'm going to put a link below and above to a video we did recently called How to Start an Online Business in 7 Days. That video is so detailed because I went into so much information on things such as how you can come up with a business name, how you can set up the actual business, how you can work on building a brand, how you can build your website, how you can, go about marketing your business. There's so much stuff I went into on that video. Feel free to check that out and get started today, because if you take this stuff seriously enough, if you are somebody who's interested in an online business, you can without a doubt start it in 7 days. And I know that because I have done it. When I started my blog at the Humble Penny, bought my domain and started this process of actually getting going without looking for perfection. Okay, so if you really want to go ahead with starting an online business, check that video out, and there are clear instructions on how you get to move forward and get it started in 7 days. Tip number three is to focus on revenue sources that allow for freedom. One of the most amazing feelings I get is waking up and looking at my phone and it's been a notification because somebody's bought one of our courses or somebody's started a blog and we've been paid because we might be an affiliate for one of the products that they might have used. And these happen every other day, okay? Now, the reason that's happened is because we've designed this whole thing such that we are able to generate an income anywhere we are in the world. You have to think in the same way for yourself. What sort of revenues do I want to generate? Do I want it to be passive? Or do I want it to be active? Do I want it to be based online such that I can generate an income wherever I am? Which, by the way, I'd highly recommend. But you do have to really think of it that way. And if you've never done this before, I'd recommend a video we did recently called 21 Passive Income Ideas for a Freedom Lifestyle. Put a link to that below and above. Go and check that video out because I go into super amount of detail on these 21 ideas for you to check them out as potential revenue sources for your own lifestyle business. When you've checked out these various revenue sources that I'm suggesting to you, what you really want to do is to start to automate your business such that you can start to generate those bits of revenue without you having to put a lot of input in. The way you tend to do this is by creating things known as sales funnels, which are systems that are in place for you to be able to generate sales by people performing certain actions, either via your website or by coming across your products and services in various different dimensions, such as on social media or maybe in your community on Facebook or wherever. But it tends to be most of the time via a website. But The key there though, the key point I'm making here is that what you really want to do with these revenue areas is to automate them as much as possible and use the right systems to generate the right outcomes that you are looking for. The next one is to keep things as lean as possible. When you start a lifestyle business, you're not trying to become the next Elon Musk or whoever. You want to just keep things super lean because you are likely to be the only person running your business, or you might just have a small team of freelancers who work with you, okay? So you want to keep things super lean and automate as much as possible. And I'll cover a bit more on automation in my very next points. But the key there is to focus on keeping things lean because that gets you started as cheaply as possible. And as you run your business and minimize costs, you'll find that your business becomes ever more profitable as time passes. The final tip I've got here for how to start your lifestyle business, and in my opinion, this is the most important if you want it to be a success as time passes, is to keep improving on your skills as time passes, okay? So I'm here in Cambridge, for example. I'm here primarily because I'm here to learn, okay? So learning has to become a lifestyle, has to become something that is part of the way you look at your life. And the more you learn new things, the more you can teach those things, and the more you can offer them as things that can serve other people and help them move forward, okay? So for example, I'm always learning new things because those new things through books, through courses, through lots of different other platforms help me in my awareness and open up my imagination such that I can also share information with the likes of yourselves via YouTube, for example. I'd love to take this moment to talk to you about something really exciting that we've created that can help you create a lifestyle business that really works for you, okay? We've created a membership offering where we are going to be teaching people everything that we've learned on our journey. So everything I've learned about business in my life, in entrepreneurship, in my life on YouTube, in my life creating blogs, in my life teaching people how to start their own businesses, everything we've learned will be available to people in a membership environment. This is an incredible resource. If you're somebody who wants to start a lifestyle business, you come into the membership and have access to all our courses, present and future. You know, whether you're creating an online business, whether you're creating an offline business, whatever it is, we're creating the tools to help you do that. This membership is designed to offer you practical ways and access to us, access to me and access to my wife on an ongoing basis to handhold you on this journey towards creating a lifestyle business or creating a business that will help you accelerate your journey towards financial independence. Okay? We'll have expert sessions, people who've actually done it and created businesses themselves and become a success at it. They'll be there to create masterclasses for our members in order to help them make this a success in their own lives as well. We'll keep you accountable through the membership with important action plans. We'll not only give you theory, but we'll actually give you practical things that you must do in order to create that lifestyle business for it to then work for you. And we'll also have a group coaching call every 2 weeks such that you get the opportunity to ask those really important questions that need very specific answers. There are so many things I could talk about with this membership, but I'd love you to go and check it out for yourself and see if it's something that you might find useful on your journey towards financial independence, okay? Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found this video about creating your own lifestyle business very useful. If you're someone who's always wanted to create a lifestyle business but had absolutely no idea where to get started, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know in the comments what sort of business you'd love to create. Is it an offline business? Is it an online business? Let me know in the comments. I'd be more than happy to jump in and chat with you in the comments and offer you some guidance on how you can get started. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button because it helps to really encourage other people to watch our videos and for the value we create on this channel to reach out to other people as well. If you're new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notifications bell so that you can get notified when we publish content twice a week on a Tuesday as well as a Thursday. Thanks again for watching. I look forward to seeing you again on our next video. Take care and bye for now. And I hope you've enjoyed the reality of the content. And I hope you found it very and I hope you found the information I've shared with you And I hope you found the information I've shared by creating things known as sales funnels, essentially things that help you. That was not meant to happen. Why is my alarm going off? Right, sorry.